So, the Pro Elves have 2 rerolls and an Apothecary, while the Bretonnians have a Bribe, 2 rerolls, and they won the Fame roll. Tactic. The Bribe is obviously an inducement based. So we have Kick. So he's given dodge to a bunch of players. Kazu has they get an extra reroll, which gives reroll priority. Have a quick look at the team. Pause. Make the thing here. Alright, so we have, because Pro Elves don't start with dodge. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of his players dodge, making it 2 blodges, and the rest catches. No designated thrower though, We're going to be on long enough to catch one of the live games today? Probably not, to be honest, because they're 3 hours away. This is probably going to be the... Unless you guys have a game you want me to shoutcast, this is probably going to be the last one I do. Just because there are 22 games that have not been played yet. So I don't really have a lot of teams to pick. I don't have a lot of games to go through. Because I'm not going to shoutcast a smashing. It's boring to watch a win that's so easy to be seen. A 5-0. Anyway, we have a blocker with guard, 2 blockers with guard, Frenzy Blitzer, Mighty Blow Blitzer, Dirty Player. This team is weird. I like it. I don't. I'm not a fan of Bretonnians in general. Alright, blocker punch. Got the block, doesn't matter. Hitting with the blitzers. Lucky he did put those blitzers, and we have an injury already on one of those elves. Pro Elves are down by 1. They do, however, have a bench. Both teams have benches. Got another hit. No injury on that one. Yeah. The elves do have an apothecary. Karazuki obviously choosing to save the apothecary for a more important player, which I completely agree with. And also, hey Spider, how are you doing? What's happening in the magical world of you? Sorry I didn't do a good job of saying hi. I was engrossed in the game. Thought the first match started in 2 hours, but could be wrong on that. It may be 2 hours. I just did the quick time conversion math in my head. I probably got it wrong. Peasant was sent off. But that normal peasant, was that the one with Dirty Player? Was too. So it was a failed the roll. Oh, and he failed the bribe. Cyberknight was probably very upset at that point. His bribe failed him, and the valve did not even work. That's the worst. Not only do you lose a player, you lose your bribe, and you didn't get anything out of it. So let's see if Cyberknight tilts. Right at the beginning. Doing good, man? Good to hear, good to hear. I was just doing the time conversion math in my head. I could be off 2 hours. To be honest though, I've been awake for... Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so that means I've been awake for 48 hours now. No, 58 hours now. Because I did a 30-hour stream a day and a half ago, I tried to sleep last night, and I couldn't. And then when I was about to go to bed for tonight, like when I started this stuff today, I went, shit, I need to have a shower before I go to bed, because I was all dirty from streaming for 30 hours and not being able to sleep. Like, ugh. I'm a grot, I need a shower. So I have a shower, and then I come out, and then it's like 3 hours until I need to start doing the shoutcasting. So I'll go, well, I can't have a 3-hour nap, otherwise I won't wake up. I just came straight here. So my brain is all fuzzled. But I think it's still going well. Interesting putting both of the guard on the right side. I don't think that's a good decision. Because you want them on the left side so they actually are effective, right? They actually do what they're supposed to do. And give defense. Oof. Alright, it's not an injury. Holy crap, man, get some sleep. But I feel like I'm mentally not all there. I'll admit that. I am fuzzy-brained. But at the same time, I feel fine. I don't feel ill. I feel physically alert, even if my mind is a bit sluggish right now. And I'm keen to maybe stream Blood Bowl on my channel after I've done the shoutcasting. I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing Destiny with Pharos. Actually play a game with him. Interesting zigzag pattern Cyberknight is pulling through. Not getting the removals I assume he wants. Got a couple, which is good. Trying to bring the pain on these elves. There we go. Another one. Knockout. Those fragile little fools. I didn't realize that their peasants had only 7 armor value. Those peasants are terrible. You've been thinking doing either a 12 or 20-hour, 4-hour run. I'm a trooper man. How did the 30-hour stream go? Same as all my streams, because Spider, fun fact about me, every one of my streams is a 20 to 30-hour stream. Because that's my gimmick. And I do it every 2 to 3 days. Because I'm a full-time streamer. What I do. It's how I put food on the table. Yeah, I stream full-time. So every 2 to 3 days, I will end up streaming for 20 to 30 hours. And it was good. It was good. I finished Persona 4, and I am really gearing to, because I just got a capture card. I ordered it in, no shit, 6 months ago when I got Persona 5. I'm a massive fan of the series, but I haven't been able to play it because I refused to play it off stream. I went, I want to stream it. That's actually when I very first started this channel. I started the channel to stream Persona 5. Because I wanted to share my experience, because I'm a massive Persona fan. But I couldn't do it without a capture card, so I went, I'll finish Persona 3 and 4 on stream. My capture card gets here, and I go, I haven't finished 4 yet. Oh, I did it yet. I did it yesterday, and that took up 20 hours. Oof. Oh, fuck. Is that a blitzer? Oh, shit. That is a massive blow. So that's how it turns around. That blitzer is not coming back. Oh, shit. What did I think of the end of Persona 4? I thought... Oof. Never mind. Fuck, they are going toe to toe here. That's right, there were 3 deaths. There were 3 deaths in this game. Got 2 so far. But I think that was just the lineman, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll talk about Persona 4 on my stream after this, and what I think about that. So I hope you're free again, so that way we can chat about that. But I have been asked to do the Blood Bowl shoutcasting, and I need to be on that. My tired mind has let that slip. But anyway. And no, I did not start the Persona 5 streams yet, because I want to be at full strength. Like, I want to have rested. Because I love Persona so much. So much. And I don't want to go into it tired. I don't want to go into it mentally exhausted, because I will pull that game apart. Every little detail is what I started on Persona 3. And the memento mori, the hidden things in those games. I need to have my investigation goggles on. I'm always tired, to be honest. There's degrees of tired. So right now, I am nearing 60 hours crazy tired, which is great for Blood Bowl shoutcasting BT dubs. Because I'm all fucking hyper and mentally crazy. Nothing makes sense, but everything makes sense. I understand that I don't understand that I understand that I don't understand. Nuffle is Lord and the dice roll the way I wish them to. But I wish myself to go bad sometimes so that people don't understand my powers, you see. Serious, I'm just fucking around. Where am I? Doo-doo-doo-doo. But yeah, after I finished Persona 4, one of my viewers bought me Destiny 2, so then I played that for 10 hours. Because I was actually thinking of stopping the stream there, and then they went, "Here, have Destiny 2," and I went, well, shit, I can't just, like, end the stream now. Especially after that sort of gift, so I'm going to play it for, like, 10 hours. And then I did. And just for some reference, Katsu and I used to live together, so that's how Katsu knows that I'm always tired. Ooh. Look at this. That is just... what? You're just preparing yourself for surf, though. That blitzer. That blitzer. Oh, no. They've got a good defense there, but... I would be... So you go round the side and then hit. Yep. No. No, not like that. You fool! You could have... I suppose you'd be blitzing with the lineman, but he could have surfed. He could have pushed out the unconscious catcher. The laying down catcher. Your doctor gave you a script for stuff to help you with your late shifts at work. Same shit they give to shift workers. Oh, modafinil. You know, the tired working feels? What this is? Working. Oh yeah, no. When I used to work at the casino, because I was on modafinil when I was working at the casino. Modafinil is some great shit, by the way. And also horrible shit. It is fantastic and horrible. Will he get the touchdown before the end, or does he? Do all the scores happen in the second half? Like this is a fantastic clusterfuck to look at. But anyway, modafinil makes you feel fucking fantastic. Sorry for the swearing. This is not my channel. I'm sorry. Go sports. Makes you feel freaking fantastic for. Oh, wrestle. Okay. Jeez. Oh, surf him. Didn't need to. Yeah, it makes you feel freaking fantastic for about 6 hours. But it also keeps you awake for 20. So you feel great for 6 hours, and then you feel like death for the other 14. But you just can't sleep. It's horrible. But they are for shift workers. They're there to keep you awake and alive. But good touchdown. The elves are at the most disadvantage right now. They have a chance to get their players back though, because it's going to be one turn, and then the players wake up again. And if those players, these two, wake up, the advantage completely disappears. But yeah, I mean, the Bretonnians took a massive blow when they lost their blitzer. Because those blitzers, especially a leveled blitzer, that's the leveled blitzer that died. So that's a piece that's worth like 150k. Still don't understand Blood Bowl? It does help. Oh, and by the Katsu, probably the difference was the dosage that I was on versus the dosage you were on. My doctor told me to take a lot. Because, well, mostly because the work I was doing was incredibly... I was doing lots of mental arithmetic. Which, if I failed, if I was to get any of this mental arithmetic wrong, it could cost the company, or the person that was at the table, thousands of dollars. So, mental arithmetic had to be on point for anything between 6 to 18 hours straight. Oh yeah. It was just like... So yeah, you know what I mean. If you tell your doctor about that part, they'll probably increase your dosage. The big thing I remember about modafinil was being unable to sleep. Completely unable. But knowing that I needed to. The riot's just allowing hits to happen. Unfortunately, the knockout... Unfortunately for Cyberknight, that knockout happened. It was just a... Oof. Oh, shit. Gets the touchdown, and then he's gonna... I bet we go into the next half. Those two stay down. The Elves team gets up. Which is how it goes through. By the way, when the elves do that giggle, it sounds like me, that someone's on Discord, and I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, I reckon it's going to be going into... Did I get the touchdown now? Holy shit. They got the touchdown now. Which means there's no touchdown during the second half. The second half's just a... It's going to be a complete massacre. The only way that the Bretonnians can stop the Elves from getting a touchdown is if they remove the entire team, but are unable to pick up the ball because they're using frickin' linemen or something. Nope, the Elves didn't get back up. But the Bretonnians did, oh god. Alright, so this is not happening the way I thought it would. I'm intrigued. I want to know what happens. What goes incredibly wrong, or incredibly right, depending on what you're looking at, that no score is done from here on out. I am very intrigued. Those poor elves, though. They don't have a lot to work with here. Alright, calm down. Oh, and the bribes. That is not a good place for the ball to be. The elves, anyway. We know the score doesn't happen. I assume they just foul each other into in oblivion. He's going to attempt the dodge out and fail it. See it coming. At least I'll give it to... Oh! Oof. I'll give it to Karazuki. He's making the safe rolls first. Actually. Oh, okay, he doesn't fail the dodge out. Do they have... No, they don't have the frenzy. So obvious that a surf doesn't happen yet. Ah, tackle. Tackle will do it. And knockout. Oh, he used the apothecary. That's terrible. That's a terrible idea because he's now going to foul that thrower. I would. I'm a spiteful prick, but I would immediately then foul that thrower. So that way it's like... Because one of the things I like to do, and it sounds nasty, but one of my strategies is to make my opponent go on tilt so that way their decision making is impaired. I play Psychological Warfare Blood Bowl. So it's like they use an apothecary on like a knockout to make it a stun because they need that player there. And you immediately run over and foul it and injure it again. It could go bad for you, but you've got to accept that if it does go bad for you, it goes bad for you. But if you manage to pull it off, that's a common esports tactic. I mean, I don't intend to make my opponent salty, and I don't intend to be nasty. But I will make plays that makes the player, try and make your opponent feel like everything's going against them in the game. And you'll be able to... Oh, they're getting surfed. Yeah, easy surf. Just blitz with a, Oh, shit. Well, that's less easy now. Wait, does that have guard? No. I mean, you can still do it. Just blitz with a lineman. Don't even have to. Stick a lineman here. I probably wouldn't want to. And then blitz with a blitzer. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Or he could do it twice. Oh my god, he could... No. Ah. So, we're gonna pause here. He could have surfed out 2, I believe. How? So he should have put this lineman here. I think he could hit with this blocker this way, push out the ball carrier, and then blitz hit. Oh, no, yeah, blitz hit from the bottom up, and then push out the elf that goes here. So he could have surfed out 2 of them in one go. It's a stun. No effect though. To be honest, it's good for the elves. That elf can... Now they can't. Still, it's a 3+. You'd have to do a 3+ dodge there. 3... No, sorry, a 2+, 3... 2, 3, 2. He wants to pick up the ball and get out. Whoa. There's the other... It's a blitzer as well. Jesus. Both of his leveled blitzers are dead. So, without a doubt, Cyberknight, tilting like mad. I would be. Blitzer's gonna catch it. Get in before Blitzer catching the ball. Does he have another... Are they these leveled? Or they're blockers. These are blockers. Got one Blitzer left, which is leveled. Boy. Then they got one reroll left. They've both got bribes that they may have forgotten about. I can see both of them being on hard tilt right now. The elves are on tilt because of that catch and being surfed. The Bretonnians are on tilt because they've lost their they've lost about 300k in team value or in gold value right now. Just something I want to say though. I feel like I need to say it. I don't want to cause my opponents misery, ever. I don't want my opponents to feel upset. That's not the intention. The intention is... Because, I mean, again, I come from a casino background, specifically poker. I was a poker specialist. Another injury! I mean, that's an armor value 7, so I get it, but... I mean, actually, their entire elf team is armor value 7, and they haven't had as many injuries. A couple. But Jesus. It's the armor value 8s that have been dying. Yeah. I come from a poker background, which makes me go... Playing the player is a legitimate part of playing the game. And emotions are just another mechanic. You don't ever do anything nasty or vindictive. And I would never condone doing anything. But if you play the game as it's supposed to be played, and you can play in a certain way that will psychologically mess with your opponent, I feel like I'm coming off like some sort of fucking psychopath. Don't want to cause pain to nobody. Mind you, I play Blood Bowl to get mad. And I've said that before. Getting salty is, I think, is part of the game. It's part of the experience. We're all mad here. Allison. Oh, also, Katsu. Don't know if you were there for it when I was completing Persona 4. One of the Persona that I completed it with was Alice, who has a skill called Die For Me, which kills everything on the field that doesn't have resistance to dark. Anyway, Blood Bowl, not Persona. Anyway. But yeah, Alice is. I will not fight the final boss unless I have Alice in my roster. Just won't do it. It's like my, what's it called, a milestone. I go, cool, I am ready to fight the boss because I have Alice now. I don't necessarily have to have the Die For Me skill, because you have to have social rank 10 to do that, but I don't. At least the elf got knocked out, evens it up a little. Not much, but... Oh, actually no, I think the Bretonnians have advantage. Yeah, the Bretonnians have advantage. Wow. Agility 2, what are you doing? Actually smart peasant. No, he wasn't. That was a really dumb move. Especially when you've got Blodge up there, someone who can actually dodge, has the skill to dodge. Dodgety, dodgety, dodge, dodge, Blodge. You've got the ability to foul your opponent. Maybe I'm just an asshole, that's why I keep bringing it up. Oof. That would have been a perfect chance to get rid of that blocker there. Mind you, getting rid of that guard blocker was more important. But I agree. What happened there? But still. Oof. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Karazuki is definitely on tilt right now. Worked. But they're surrounded by elves. The hot potato is going to end with an elf catching it. Has to, yep. And that elf can dodge out and... Which side of the field is it? Ooh. What are you doing? How's he going for it? Oh. Alright. What's going on here? Trying to go up that way. Yeah, they've got to get up there to... Okay, wait, what the fuck? Alright. Yeah, they've got to get the ball up to score. This elf... we're going to rewind. This elf is here. A catcher, mind you, a catcher. They need to get up that side of the field, right? Yeah, they do. One, two. Goes from having scoring threat, easy scoring threat. Also, they don't have the movement to be able to stop you much. And they did two dodges. Went bam, bam, and then came back down. And then are going for it. But dodge, dodge, and then outmaneuver them over here. I don't understand why not have scoring threat. Okay, am I missing something? Did Karazuki just not realize that this is the second last turn? Because they could have won it. They would have been blitzed by the blocker or the lineman or both of them, technically. They would have just gotten into the zone and been annoying. But there is a chance that they could have won that. But instead, they just got rid of their only chance of... their only scoring threat. They unintentionally, or maybe even intentionally, I don't know, but they threw the game. Fuck it. Can you tell me, guys? Am I missing something? Have I gone in? I mean, because my brain is mush right now. So have I gone into an alternate dimension where... Got to reroll. What he has to do is just get it so that they can't score at all. Bitch, we already know. Yeah, get rid of their scoring threat. There you go. Oh, he's got the bribe. And he failed it. You could have moved out the guard to get 2 dice. Cyberknight could have moved out the guard to get 2 dice. So yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes this game. A lot of mistakes. There was a guard player up there that they could have pushed out, gotten 2 dice. After watching that game, it was a fun game to watch, especially the first half. And then the second half devolving into crunches and deaths and injuries.